The purpose of taking your car in for preventative maintenance is to prevent a problem. But for one family, an oil change put a wrench into their transportation routine. Pay attention, because this could happen to you.
That was a comedy of errors. I've never had so much trouble.
That insurance adjuster wasn't the only one having trouble. This couple is going on 3 months without their family vehicle.
I went in for a basic oil change, and then pretty much my car got shot and wasn't able to drive my kids to and from school or to work.
According to the Davis family, problems started after a routine oil change at a Pep Boys service shop. Not long after, the car's check engine light alerted them to a potential problem, so they brought it back in.
They cranked the engine and they heard a knocking noise, which ensured that the engine was in fact dead.
In fact, the oil was on the bottom of the pan of the car and no oil in the engine.
The engine was shot, and although Pep Boys admitted their error, the Davis attempts to get back on the road continued to stall out.
Mistakes happen. I get it. It happens all the time, but you just want to make sure you get taken care of, and that's what I assumed would have happened.
But it didn't.
It sat there at the shop in a bay for a month and a half before we had some kind of a resolution to start the process of getting the engine changed.
Finally, Pep Boys sent an insurance adjuster to look at the damage and cut the Davises a check to cover the repairs. But they were still without a vehicle, and at this point, Pep Boys wasn't willing to front the money for a rental.
I attempted to talk to everybody that I could there, and nobody would return a call. You couldn't get anybody on the phone. You couldn't talk to anybody's boss.
I feel like there was no accountability, no sense of urgency, and I just feel like the lack of communication that we received from all of them in general was, it left us with a little heartburn.
Frustrated and feeling ignored, they reached out to Inside Investigations for help.
At this point, we have no idea when we're going to have a car, how long it's going to take.
But it didn't take long after our Inside Investigation team got involved that the Davis' phone started ringing, and Pep Boys started to work to make it right.
And within minutes, we received a phone call from the adjuster who initially did the estimate on the vehicle.
Do you need a rental?
Yes, sir.
Thanks to good documentation, it wasn't long after when
It was boom, 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 boom.
If we cost you money, I'm going to get you your money. We messed up your car, I'm going to get you your car back. You're without a car, I'm going to get you a rental.
Finally having the rental car, the reimbursement for, obviously the car sitting and us not being able to do anything with it, the insurance and what we were out of pocket of a car that we weren't able to use at no fault of our own.
a cautionary tale for consumers when servicing their vehicles, but a win for the Davis family.
With your help, we've gotten not just answers that we'd like to hear. We've actually got some good resolutions coming our way.
It was fantastic.
We had a voice.
Yes, we had a voice. It was great.
Lesson learned? If you have a problem with your car right after routine maintenance, let the mechanic know immediately. That way you go on record. Second, keep all your receipts and document all your interactions with the repair shop. If that still doesn't solve the problem, contact Inside Investigations, because this could happen to you.